Right now, an investigation is underway after a historic church goes up in flames early this morning in downtown Indianapolis.
The fire is out, but for safety reasons, the city ordered an emergency demolition. See, a New Yorker was on the scene for Sunrise and continues our coverage.
Shock and a sense of sadness as a familiar place in downtown Indianapolis goes up in flames.
This is the worst thing that could ever happen for a church to burn.
Just before 6 this morning, Indianapolis Fire Department was called to North Pennsylvania and East Walnut Streets. IFD says when firefighters arrived, they found heavy flames and smoke coming out of this historic church, now a wedding venue called Sanctuary on Penn. For hours, crews battled the fire from all sides, trying to keep it from spreading to other buildings. As the firefighters used the ladder to put out the fire, some of the bricks from the steeple crumbled to the ground, but the cross is still standing.
It's pretty striking that this whole building just come down. I just looked up and saw that cross still standing. I don't know how it is. And then you see the smoke like coming out of it. It's pretty amazing.
Built in 1875 for the city's first Lutheran congregation, the historic church has been host to numerous weddings. It was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1978. IFD tells 13 News no one was inside the church and there are no injuries. Neighbors tell me they're grateful on this Christmas Eve that there's no loss of life, but they mourn the tragedy of losing one of the city's crown jewels. Reporting in downtown Indy.
All the weddings and all the receptions that have been held there, and then it just burned down. It's so sad.
See a New Yorker, 13 News.
Now, this is video of that emergency demolition the city ordered following the fire this morning. As you can see, crews made quick work of the charred remains of the Sanctuary on Penn. 13 News anchor Jenny Ranovich was there during the work and spoke to a man who planned to get married at the historic church. Don't miss her reports coming up at 5 and 6.